Hopefully, by the end of this session, all of you will understand how your leads and your lead engine can take off like a rocket. So there should be a clear need, and the person should have the authority to decide, and the person should have the ability to pay. So as Philip Kotler says, a customer is someone who has both the ability and willingness. So ability without willingness and willingness without ability, both are incomplete. So you can't be a qualified prospect. Now we come to the main point of this presentation. Why LinkedIn and why Insta, and why do we need to use social media to sell? And most people think social media is only social media marketing. It's not actually the best way to look at it. Social media is definitely a channel through which we can reach out for selling, for leads, for engagement, and for connect. Sales is all about the know, like, trust cycle. If they don't know you exist because you don't post and don't show them who you are, how will they start liking or trusting you? And focus on networking for maximum impact, which means choose your social media carefully. No, you know you've got it right when you're getting more connection requests, you're getting all your leads through your social medium.
In this edition of the HerKey League of Extraordinary Women, Chitra will be talking to us about her journey and why she thinks that the representation of women in sales is very important. What motivated you to become a sales mentor and inspirer, and what really got you started in this field?
So I made this move to the entrepreneurial path after nearly 3 decades, 30 years in the corporate world. And I did that because I wanted to create and maximize impact, whilst also combating the gender biases which women face in traditionally male-dominated professions like sales.
What are really the key benefits that come with having more representation for women in sales? And is there really like much of a difference for individual companies, or is it more of an industry-wide impact?
Absolutely, it has benefits and impact at all levels, whether it is at an individual level, that is for the individual salesperson, or the organization.
How can male colleagues and leaders be allies for women in sales? Do they like what kind of role do you think they play in creating a more inclusive and equitable workplace culture?
The first thing is they have to be aware that things are different for women. So view things from their perspective and empathetically listen, because I'm sure they would also have wives or partners who work. They would also have daughters and sisters at home. And therefore, viewing things from a woman's perspective is important, because it is a fact that there is a disproportionate share of elder and child care which women take on, as well as domestic responsibility. And this is going on traditionally for too long. And understanding things from their point of view, empathetically listening to them, these are the first few things they can do. Also, calling out bias or harassment in the workplace, standing up and raising your voice against any form of bias against women in the workplace, making sure that you pass on opportunities and pass on projects to women, because often women are ignored. It's thought that their priorities may not permit them to give more time at the workplace. So they're passed up for higher responsibilities and higher roles.
As an expert in the sales industry, what do you see as the biggest challenges that women face in sales today? And what are some of your advice or life hacks that you might want to give to women to succeed in this field?
The biggest challenge women face is their own limiting self-beliefs. That what if I don't succeed? What if I can't sell? What if I'm rejected? What if the customer says no to me? I look completely foolish. Because of this fear of failure, we hesitate to take that step forward. And ultimately, success in the workplace and advancement and retention is a function not of gender, but of merit and capability. And if all men and women as leaders believe it, and this commitment is from the top towards diversity and inclusion, then I think more women will be included in the workplace and more women will rise in the workplace.